Warm greetings. I am Padmapriya, Assistant Professor of Commerce in SFA College for Women. Now we are going to discuss about the course Principles of Marketing. In that now we are going to see about the product life cycle. So introduction about the product life cycle. As we human beings, how we are having the different stages, every product also undergoes a different stages of its life cycle. So now we are going to see about what does the product as the human being is going to have the life cycle. So every product has its own different life cycles as how the human beings are having. Each of the products life cycle is different. Some products may have a longer life cycle and some may have a very short period of life cycle, and very large companies and some successful companies are there which have an extended life cycles so far. The next we will see about the stages of product life cycle. So the stages of product life cycle, first we have the development stage, and second introduction stage, third we have the growth stage, fourth is maturity, fifth comes the saturation as well as the decline stage. So now let us see about the first stage of development stage. So what's the development stage means? Here the entrepreneurs or the business existing owners, they will be getting an initial ideas or new product ideas at this stage, and it may come from any of the marketing research or by studying the market and where they are going to collect the consumers ideas. Based on that they will be getting the new product ideas, filling the gaps found in the market, and by monitoring the competitors what they are doing day by day in their business, the new launch of the products by the competitors, or they may get a new idea from their own research and development wing, or they may come out from their new own innovative ideas or creative thinking. They may develop a new product, or they may have a new idea. As we have the incubation stage, like we have the incubation stage, here the product is going to be in the development stage. At this stage the cost for the organization will be very high and there will be no revenue at all in this stage. And next we have is the introduction or launch stage. So after the incubation and after the development, the product will be introduced in the market. So as the product is introduced in the market, it is very important to give the awareness about the product in the market. So here the advertising and promotional campaigns will be more. So to whom the product is developed and who are the targeted audience, for that people the advertisements will be launched and they will be targeted to give more important. And here the initial stage sales volume will be monitored. Here the cost for the productions may be at their minimum, but the sales promotion cost will be high at this stage, and the sales volume will be low at this introduction stage. So as of now we can give the example of electrical vehicles or the 5G devices. If we take the electrical vehicles now all over the global or in our country, we can see that electrical vehicles are just in the introduction stage, where we are getting more advertisement campaign, but we are still in the introduction stage of this electric vehicles or 5G devices which are not popular yet. And next we are going to see about the growth stage. Growth stage, the consumers get the more awareness about the product, they have started using the product and they tend to know about the features of the product. As of them, their sales of the product gets to increase. That's why we are saying this as a growth stage. Here the sales figure will tend to increase, the proportion of sales slightly increases. As the sales increases, the revenue also increases in this stage. The fixed cost and variable cost tend to rise, profits increase, and here we need to monitor the market at this stage because what the competitors are doing. By seeing the product existing, the competitors also may launch a new product. So it is very important at this stage to monitor the market. For this growth stage, we can give the example of the home automation products. So home automation products, we all know about the vacuum cleaners. Now if we are in the growth stage, we have the artificial intelligence used in the home cleaning vacuum cleaner products, and we have online learning platforms. As we have gone through 2 years of pandemic period, online learning platforms have become more popular, and most of the learners have been switched over to the online learning platforms. Next we have is the maturity stage. So after the growth, the product reaches the maturity. So here in this maturity, the product reaches the peak stage, where the product gets into the mind of the people, and it reaches peak, and the consumers become loyal to their products. And here the advertisement campaign also reduces, the promotion cost decreases in the stage. So here the revenue increases, the sales increases, and the cost of the product decreases. Here the sales growth will be at the maximum, and the organization would have captured the maximum market share. Competition will be more, and there will be a perfect competition in the market. The price elasticity of demand will be proportional. If the price is going to be raised, the demand is tend to be low, as we are having the more competitors in the market. Here it is very important at this maturity stage to monitor the market well. So for example, we can give the Apple iPhones, where it has reached the maturity stage. Amazon, the online website, also marketing e-commerce site, which also reached the maturity stage. And next we are going to see about the saturation. As of once the market has reached the peak, it is obviously it tends to saturate in the minds of the people, and it is very important in this stage to develop new ideas or new strategies to withstand the products in the market and to hold the market share captured. Here what happens, the sales tends to fall in this stage side by side, that is it decreases in a proportion, where at this stage here the product may get declined, or it may be withdrawn from the market due to the competitors, or due to the technological upgradation, new product may be launched in the market. So here better products or best products will be appearing in the market, so that the sales decline. Here the cost of supporting the product to promote the product in the market tends to rise, and the profit tends to decrease here. So here the firm may decide whether to withdraw the product, or it has to enhance the product, or it has to come out with the new ideas, or trend to change with the consumers expectation and what they are seeing and what they are expecting about from the product, and they have to tend to change, and they have to launch the product again with the same name or same brand. They can modify, or they can diversify, and they can launch. So here in this decline stage, what happens, the product tend to decline side by side, as well as we can see that the product's market share will decline in this stage. Examples now we can see about the typewriters, where the typewriters have been declined, and where we cannot see the typewriters, where we are using, all of them were started using the laptops or the PCs, and DVDs no more place, where everyone has switched over to the Bluetooth, and what are the upgraded devices are available. And this product life cycle can be best described with an graphical representation, where based on the time when the product has introduced, it tends to increase the sales. The sales will be increased at the growth stage, and once it attains the maturity, the sales will be maximum, and after that the saturation reaches, the product tends to decline, and it may be withdrawn from the market. So this is about the product life cycle, the lifespan of the product. Thank you.